Hello, I'm Jennifer, Mickey, Rachel, Shannon, Valeria, Miriam, Rebecca, and Kate, Tess, Anna, Elizabeth, Lupe, Cara, Eva.
I'm going to be a sophomore.
Junior, 12th grade, junior, freshman in college. Yeah, a freshman in college.
I live in Virginia,
Texas.
Alaska,
California,
Georgia,
Texas,
Wisconsin,
California.
Virginia,
Oregon, California,
Massachusetts, Texas,
Georgia.
I expected to see a lot of greenery and stuff in the Galapagos, and of course the marine and wildlife, and the gorgeous island itself. I expected the Galapagos to be like all jungly, and when we landed it was sort of deserty, and there were cacti, and I've like never seen legit cacti, so that was pretty cool. And of course it does have the lowlands and the amazing water.
Something that I expected in the Galapagos Islands was the homes to be more wealthy looking, because I expected it to be a tourist town, but a lot of it on the way there looked pretty bad.
not as like rich of a community. There was a little bit of a culture shock.
And my favorite part of this trip was the community service activities and learning about the different ways that the Galapagos Islands preserve the beauty and the nature of the islands.
One of the things that I really enjoyed on this trip was being able to get up really close to the wildlife in the Galapagos, and how all the animals really weren't very scared of people. You could get within almost a foot of the iguanas and the tortoises, and they really weren't that scared of you.
It was just being one-on-one with that wildlife. That was just amazing.
I expected this trip to be very sciencey and informative, but it was like a vacation. We had fun. We went to the beach and snorkeled.
I loved the snorkeling. The water is really clear and blue, and seeing all the animals in the ocean, it's something you've never seen before.
A misconception I had was that the Galapagos Islands were uninhabited when actually there were people living there.
Probably my favorite thing was walking around town with all my new friends and speaking Spanish and buying stuff in the shops, and then maybe even seeing a sea lion on the sidewalk.
We were standing on a dock right next to some boats, and this sea lion just swam right past the dock, then went up the stairs, walked straight past us, and flopped off the other end of the dock, without seeming to care that we were kind of standing in its way.
Definitely apply to the maximum amount of destinations.
Apply for up to 4, do it, apply for 4, because the worst they can say is no.
When you go on your destination, definitely take a journal.
Journal the entire thing, even if you run out of time and you're really sleepy, journal.
Try new things when you're on this trip. Try the new food. It's really good.
If you get homesick, don't wallow in it. Just either journal it out or go talk to people, because you will feel better and it will be a really fun trip.
Despite however many places you've been, or whatever you've seen, there's always more to see.
Pack very light.
Bring a raincoat.
Then your rain jacket will get all muddy.
Like, even if you're on the equator, it's cold. So also bring a jacket and pants.
I would say not to leave food out in your room, because ants will get in, and it's not fun.
Always wear a sunblock.
If you're going anywhere near water, please take waterproof electronics.
And my words of wisdom are, obey your chaperones and just have an amazing time.